Hey, so today I genuinely don't know what to talk about. Like like I've said, I've been running out of topics, and I do have like a list, but I've already said that the list is kind of just like some topics that feel like they're just the same thing except with a different title, and some are games that I'm going to talk about eventually, just not really right now. But anyway, so like I said, I don't know what to talk about, and I don't know. I was just like thinking of topics, and since I don't really have anything to talk about, I kind of figured that my cat would want out of my room. And yes, I know, the door's closed. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm letting my cat out because she's being weird. Anyway, I don't know what to talk about. And obviously, I'm gonna. Sometimes I talk about things that are on the list, like it's just something that fucking like comes to my mind, and or I see something like I'm on Twitter and I see someone talking about something that I'm like, huh, that seems interesting. Like like I've said, I've talked about some where like I was watching a stream or I was on Twitter and then I thought about this, or I was playing a game and there was the topic of this thing and I thought about this thing, right? So I don't know what to talk about. But I have been playing Pokemon a lot. And I already did a video where I said that like I don't remember what the title was. It was like I can't stop playing Pokemon or something like that. But I love Scarlet and Violet. I think Scarlet and Violet is probably, like I've said in when I was like kind of reviewing the game, I said that it was probably the most fun I've ever had with a Pokemon game. And I keep playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet over and over again. Well, I mean, I haven't really like beat it multiple times. I beat both Scarlet and Violet once, and I just set up like a bunch of different profiles with like different Pokemon as like my main, and a bunch of different like matches of Pokemon on my team and all that kind of shit. But I keep playing it. I keep going. Hell, one of them is literally me doing a run with a Pachirisu as my like main Pokemon, and Pachirisus aren't strong. But I wanted to see if I can do it, and eventually I'm gonna get back to that profile and try. And another one I'm trying with like a Pom Pom or a Choreo, so that one is probably also going to be bad, but not as bad as the Pachirisu one. But I keep playing the game, and I just keep playing it over and over and over. And weird thing about Switch controllers, or the I don't know what the fuck you call them. It's technically a controller, but there's probably like a name for these little fucks. But because I don't have like a pro controller, I don't really care about that. I'm capable of sliding the things into that little controller it comes with and making my own controller. I'm okay with that. But those things are have the most confusing battery life humanly possible, because I have left my Switch on for like I've left my Switch on for an entire day, and I've accidentally left it on like 2 days because I wasn't fucking thinking. And the battery would not even be half. Like it wouldn't even be like I'd look like, oh, what's the battery at? And it would like say the battery's full, and I'd be like, what the fuck? It's been on for like 2 days. But then I would have days where I hadn't touched the console in like maybe a day or two, and then I have the controllers charging the whole time, and I will use the controllers and they will die in about 2 hours. I don't understand the Switch controllers because sometimes they die in a maximum of 2 hours, and sometimes they will last days. Like sometimes, like I've slept with my Switch on because I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube videos as I sleep because I don't watch TV anymore. I stopped watching TV like a year ago, and I put YouTube videos on. So, and I could like stream, like I could like connect my TV and my phone, and I could play from my phone, but I want to charge my phone, and my charger is nowhere near my bed, so I can't like charge it near my bed where I can like grab my phone. Meaning I would have to stand up and walk to my phone if I wanted to do that. So I just put a console on and do that, and it's usually the console that I haven't been using and the one that I'm probably not going to use the next day, which in this case it's my PlayStation, which I'm not using, so I use that one to watch YouTube videos as I sleep, or I have them in the back. I can't sleep in silence. I cannot sleep in silence. Like when it gets too silent, I can't sleep. Like I can't do it. I get too paranoid when there's no noise because when there's no noise, every little noise will scare me, and I'll just be like looking around, and I'll be like, I can't do it. I also can't sleep with the lights off because I do not like not being able to see. If I cannot see, I cannot sleep. Like if I hear a noise and I look around and I cannot see, I will panic. Like, because at least when my lights are on, if I hear a noise, I can look and be like, okay, there's nothing here. Good, fine. So I have to sleep with something playing on my TV and my lights on. I cannot sleep any other way. And I know people are like, oh, well, you'll sleep easier if you don't do that. And it's like, no, I can't. I will be so scared that I will actually lay on my back and stare at my ceiling because I do not like the darkness, nor do I like silence. But anyway, whatever. I watch YouTube videos on when I sleep. But yeah, I've been playing Pokemon a lot. And I literally, like, I couldn't sleep one night. So I literally played Pokemon from when I woke up, and I couldn't sleep that night. So I kept playing it into the next day. And I played it for 19 hours. I was playing, and I like already started another profile, and I played that profile for 19 hours. And this is another situation where it's like, why are the controllers fine? Because when I looked at the battery, it was full somehow. Somehow the battery, it's like the longer you play, the better the battery is. But then suddenly you'll just have a random day where you've charged them all day, and then they'll just die in like an hour. But yeah, I played it like way too much, and I'm still playing it. I again still have it on my TV right now, and I'm gonna play it as soon as this is done because, like I said, I don't really have any other video ideas. I don't know. Maybe something will hit me. Maybe I'll hit myself. More than likely, I hit myself on accident quite a bit. So who knows? Irrelevant, but whatever. But yeah, I'm playing it a lot. Also, on another note, I set up playlists for specific videos, like my shiny Pokemon videos, game related videos, and then random top or like personal ones that are like me talking about something about myself, and then like random topics which are just a lot of what I do. So yeah, I have playlists for that. I don't know if they're up because I don't understand shit about YouTube or running a YouTube channel or how any of it works. So for all I know, I could have set up a playlist and no one can see it, and they'd go in the place and be like, there are no playlists there. But I set them all public, so I don't know. I don't know. All I know about playlists is you put the videos in, you set it to public, and that should be it. So if there are no playlists there, then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because I'm an old man on the internet. But I play Pokemon a lot. A lot. And I don't know. But on the topic of of playing Pokemon a lot, I'm pretty sure Pokemon, like Nintendo, Pokemon Company, Game Freak, and all that, they know at this point. Like with their character designs, they make so many like really good character designs, but they also make the characters in a way that they know the fan. And I know people are going to be like, "Oh no, the only reason those characters like look, these characters in Pokemon has like some of the most looted characters, and not just the human characters, also the Pokemon themselves. And at this point, I think they know that, so they make these like peak character designs, and then they give them like specific aspects that would make people like them in that way. Let's be honest. They might as well just accept that. And I think they did accept that because let's be real, some of their character like they have like so in Scarlet and Violet, they have so many characters that feel like they're like not wearing a lot of clothes, or characters like Nimona, who was literally created with the intent of making her so yandere-like that they know that the internet is going to get turned on by her because the internet likes yanderes. I mean, in real life, it's not called yandere. In real life, it's called a stalker and a possible murderer. But, in Japan, they love them. They're crazies. They like them when they're... Hey, if the girl can scare you into thinking she's going to stab you, that's hot, apparently. Hey, look, I'm not going to lie. I like yanderes, too. I'm weird. Okay. I already talked about how I like spooky girls. I guess yandere fits into that. But they have a lot of really good character designs, and some of them are kind of interesting. And the internet took notice of that. But I'm just going to say right now that the best character in the game is, in my opinion, Eri. I think Eri is the best character. The tall, muscular, wrestling girl who is like the top of Team Star behind Penny. I think she is the best. In my opinion, I think she's the best. Aerie is the best. I'm not arguing about this, and I don't know. If you too also get turned on by people in the Pokemon world, then I don't fucking know. Anyway, whatever. I have brain damage. I also like anime girls too much because I'm weird. Why do I like the tall, muscular one that could probably fucking crush my head with one hand? Because I'm short. Number one rule of being a short man, you're always gonna like the fucking woman who's like 7 foot tall. If a woman can literally pick you up and chuck you like a lawn dart, you're automatically gonna like her if you're short. So, sorry, but also not because I like it. I have brain damage. Again, just would like to reiterate. But yeah, this video is kind of just like me talking about how I'm playing Pokemon a lot, while also kind of like sprinkling in like things I'm doing, like, oh, I don't know what to talk about, and hey, I have playlists set up, or I should at least. And at the end of the day, I'm just gonna, if I do have a video come up after this, then it's probably gonna be like a shiny Pokemon video. That is if I fucking find one, because that Lechonk one was kind of luck. So yeah, this is just kind of, I guess in a way it's kind of like an update video, but it's more of just me talking about how I play Pokemon a lot and how I find Aerie attractive more than the other characters. That's about all this video was me gushing over Aerie and then giving minor updates. So hey, Pokegirls or something. I don't know. I've lost the plot entirely. Anyway, yeah. So that's the video. I'm dying. Anyway, I'm brain dead. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what the fuck this was. I'm playing Pokemon too much. Uh, I don't know what to talk about, but I'll still find something eventually. And I have a playlist thing now, just in case there's some reason to need one. So I guess everything's like categorized in some way. So I guess it's just like nice. It's kind of like alphabetizing, except you can't really alphabetize. Or I mean, I could technically alphabetize. I'm not fucking alphabetizing that. I alphabetize my Xbox 360 games that I have like over 100 of, and I even alphabetize my Pokemon cards that I have over 1,000 of. I'm not alphabetizing these videos because I don't know. I don't like dealing with internet stuff. Stuff on the internet, I always misclick with my fat fucking finger and then I mess things up. So I'm just not gonna deal with it. I made the playlist. That was enough for me. I'm an old man trying to be on the internet. I'm sorry. I'm like 90 years old. I'm on my deathbed. Just let me make videos terribly. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this was. So yeah, nah, whatever.